you all know you said me, I've said it more than one time. But I'm going to say it again to say the 1st of February is election day. My number is 30 on the ballot. And I'm asking everybody here to go to the poll and vote number 30 on the ballot. That would be Ms. Eloise Williams, and I would be a good candidate for you. Believe you me, it won't take me 20 years.
Thank you. Mr. Williams.
I'd like to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to come out and answer your questions. My name is Carlos Williams. I guess some of you are trying to figure out, well, why did this crazy man decide to leave the hotel industry to run for city council? I'm passionate about the city of New Orleans. I've tried to serve the city of New Orleans in multiple different ways. From a young kid, as in fleet management, putting police, back of police cars and arms off. Also had opportunity to work with some great people. One of them was Mr. Jerry Urson, and the tackleberry that's came to Ms. Clarkson. I get an opportunity, at least unique, I get a chance to hear what people think of New Orleans. From the guy that sweeps the streets, all the way to the CEO that comes down here and see how beautiful it is to party. But I don't know if I'm going to open up a business here. That's concern. I was challenged by a couple of out-of-town people who said, Carlos, you run the business so efficient. Maybe you need to go to the city council. The budget is always talking to us. And some of my employees say, Chief, you need to try your hand at the city council. This is not my first attempt at public office. I ran for state representative. I was unsuccessful. But I gave up until a bunch of people said, Michelle, please run for city council. Someone needs to have a connection between government and the people. And that's my reason. I have served you, but I have served you in a different way. But I'm still that guy that stands and welcomes the guests from overseas all around the world to New Orleans and show them what a great city we have. And there's still more to offer. But I don't feel the city's moving fast enough. I think we can, instead of taxing people, we should get people that want to sponsor park. Nike sponsored Joe Brown Park out there in the east. Take a burden off the taxpayers. I can guarantee I can get every park sponsored in the city of New Orleans, not out of taxpayers.
Thank you. Ms. Brandon.
Thank you to the sponsors for hosting us tonight. I'm number 28 on the ballot, and I'm seeking your vote. As a resident of Algiers for almost 30 years, I share the concerns that day-to-day citizens have, the personal struggles that they've encountered. I was very blessed and honored to grow up in a family where public service was encouraged. I served the city for many years as a judge. I'm running because this is a very critical election. At this time, we need someone with the drive and the determination who wants to be aggressive and cut through the red tape and get past political haggling and get things done in our community. As I've gone through District C, from Algiers to Bywater, Marigny, Tremay, French Quarter, there are many, many people who feel as if they have been left out of the political process, who feel that their voices have not been heard. I want to work with them. I want to have a council seat that's inclusive and that brings people together. The issues that we have are pretty much the same issues that are in our city. But as I said before, District C is viable, it's ripe for an explosive growth, and with the right council person, we can do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Moran.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. My name is Lois Moran. I'm number 27 on the ballot. I'm running for this seat because of our quality of life. I want it improved. I'm an independent thinker. I do not get led astray. I am inclusive. I will work for you. I have done this in the capacity of a school board member to ensure our children had options, that families had options, so that our public system can grow. So now I'm on the other side. I'm on the city side. And I'd like to see our infrastructure around those schools improved. I'd like to see, like I said earlier, quality of life. I need to repeat myself, but it's the nature of the beast when we do this. But nevertheless, I feel that, or I should say, I pledge to you my support in your endeavors of trying to achieve the quality of life we all deserve. So I am Doris Moran.
Ms. White.
Thank you all for coming out and forward tonight. And I'm Jackie Clarkson, number 26. And I'm running because I want to come back home and finish the job in the district where I started. As I said earlier, this was the dry district of Katrina, and I know because I was on duty. And we were the safe haven for the city. And we didn't have the benefit of the recovery dollars. We didn't have the devastation of the rest of the city either. We didn't have 16 feet of water. But we had our share of what the damages were and what was done to not be in the best interest of our district as we tried to recover the entire city. There is money now, thanks to this administration and this council. There will be the funds to come back and do some of the recovery, especially infrastructure and especially quality of life. We have improved the enforcement. We put all the things in place to bring you what you've been asking for many years. I've always answered your call. I will always be there for you. And I'm running on that record. I'm running on the record of I never not been with you when you've asked me to represent you. And I will take on whomever I need to. I am a very independent leader, and you've seen it through multiple mayors. I work well with mayors because that's how you get things done. That's how you create the federal cities and keep the military, which means we need even less tourism. That's how you work with mayors when you want to recreate the housing projects, the housing developments. Look what we did in Fisher before Katrina, and we're doing all the rest of them. Beautifully done. I've worked with many mayors on all of that to improve the quality of this entire city so that we can bring a higher level of tourism and residences to this city. That is what will improve the French Quarter. And there's going to be a great emphasis on making sure that the master plan and CZO serves you best. You are the golden egg. You are the treasure of this city and in the United States of America, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.
Once again, thank you to all of our candidates.